begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They run it again with Chubb. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Steelers send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. That's taken on the 25. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw incomplete.
You look at this Steeler defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Patriots hit 9-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Throwing Jones.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They begin this drive with Chubb.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Harris running straight ahead.
And he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They go with Chubb on second down.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
And the Steelers first down.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So first and goal from the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A give running right is Chubb. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what
and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Steelers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers 7, Patriots nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You look at the Steeler defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Open man is Duvernay. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Patriots nothing.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones.
That is caught.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running left is Stevenson. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at about the 14. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Jones.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
Sheds off the tackle. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Oftentimes broken tackles are his specialties. And put another one on his tally there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One-on-one, not likely to get him down. You need everyone else to get there and help you. I think they were signaling for you and I to jump on the pile and try and get him down, weren't they?
You don't want me out there, I promise you.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Second down and 4. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Jones now on 3rd down.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
21. Here we go. 11. 12.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd and 3.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Rashad Bateman. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this is secured by the Patriots. A very interesting call, and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Now Jones wants to change it up. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
21.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play action here. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 61 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw. Purdy.
To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Chubb running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jones to throw on 2nd down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
A pass caught by Duvernay.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots.
Back to throw. Jones flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Jones, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Throw left side is intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
In motion, the tight end. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Throwing here, Purdy.
They set up the screen to Chubb.
Room past the 35.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
93 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
At the 7-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their... And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Patriots 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Yards on the play. That's good.
Now Jones on 1st down.
He'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now they'll audible to something else.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. There he goes, right side.
There he goes again.
And finally down at the 32-yard line.
148 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's caught again by Schultz.
Jones pass.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jones.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Patriots have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed, I think. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And he's got it inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
This is caught. And he is out of bounds here. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.